Well, hello everybody. This is Philip Martin, and this is On Film on Video. I kind of miss this. Usually, about this time of year, I'll spend one Sunday where I will do a summer preview for our Sunday newspaper. Well, I didn't do that last year because there was no summer movie season preview, and I may not do it this year because I'm going to do it right here, right now. I'm going to talk about, what's actually coming out, because we actually are going to have a summer movie season. And you could say it kicks off this week with Cruella and A Quiet Place 2 opening in theaters. But there's some, summer's not my favorite kind of movie time, but, there's some stuff that's coming out. And I'm just going to go through it. On June 4th, next week, Spirit Untamed, the sequel to Spirit Stallion, the Cimarron. Courtney Lanning is already working on getting us a screener of that and trying to do something about it. Another Conjuring movie is coming out, and Undine, which probably won't get here, but that's got... It's a German director, and it's in the Heights, June 11th. That's the big, actually the prequel, the musical that Lin-Manuel Miranda wrote before Hamilton, but it's coming to the big screen. I think the week after that, The Hitman's Bodyguard's Wife, and I like the original Hitman's Bodyguard. That was, interesting. I enjoy Ryan Reynolds and Samuel L. Jackson and Morgan Freeman and Antonio Banderas and Salma Hayek, who once told me the theater smelled like cat piss, is also going to be in it. I don't know. Luca is a Pixar film, and I don't know anything about it. And it's coming out in June 8th. Peter Rabbit 2, The Runaway, Summer of '85, which is a Francois Ozon movie that's Call Me By Your Name was his last, and maybe feel the same way, I don't know. Blue Bayou on June 25th. I don't know much about that. F9 on June 25th, the latest Fast and Furious thing. There's a Pierce Brosnan movie coming out that day too, False Positive, and I don't know anything about it other than it says here it's a creepy drama. The Ice Road. Liam Neeson is back in a drama where he plays a trucker driving across iced over waters to rescue men trapped in a cave-in. Great. America, the motion picture. An animated comedy with George Washington and the other founding fathers as superheroes. That's June 30th. Okay, it sounds like a typical summer to me. A lot of misses. Summer of Soul is... Questlove's documentary at the 1969 Harlem Music Festival with Stevie Wonder, Gladys Knight, Nina Simone, and Sly and the Family Stone. That's coming out on July 2nd. That looks really good to me. The Forever Purge is the latest Purge movie. I don't know anything about that except it says here it's set in Texas. There's a Tomorrow War about a Chris Pratt movie about, space travel and time travel. J.K. Simmons is in that. Yeah, it's good stuff. Let's go. I haven't. That's July 2nd. So we're on July 9th. That's Black Widow Day. And July 16th is Space Jam Day. Yeah. So this is going to get really, really like it was. Hotel Transylvania on July 23rd. M. Night Shyamalan's Old on the 23rd. And then there's another G.I. Joe movie on the 23rd. Boy. Green Knight. Yeah, that's David Lowery. Directing Dev Patel and this Arthurian medieval legend. I don't know. I like David Lowery. I like Dev Patel. I'm not all that high on fantasy, but okay. Jungle Cruise is another movie from a Disney ride. This one's got Emily Blunt and Dwayne Johnson. Don't know anything about it. 9 Days, Winston Duke from Us is a man whose job is to review the souls of Souls Waiting to be Born. That sounds an awful lot like, Soul, but I don't know. Okay, Stillwater. Director Tom McCarthy, who I really like, he made Spotlight, and he's made a couple of great films before that, and he's a really good actor, too. Returns to fact-based thrillers with the story of an Oklahoma man, Matt Damon, who travels to France to help his daughter, who's been accused of murder. Okay, I could probably get behind that one. Suicide Squad is August 6th. CODA, C-O-D-A, is an interesting one. It's about a child of deaf adults who's a girl who's a child of deaf adults is torn between her family's wishes and exploring her own dreams. I don't know much about it, except that it is already getting some end of the year award consideration showing up on those lists. And those lists are not necessarily done by critics who've seen the movies, but by people who look at the other factors and decide that that's, they're handicapping it, basically. Free Guy, Ryan Reynolds in that, which is pretty interesting. We've seen the trailers, right? He escapes from his video game. Respect, the Aretha Franklin biopic with Jennifer Hudson. That's also coming. And there's a sequel to the horror movie Don't Breathe that has not been named yet, coming out August 13th. So, August 20th, Demonic, which is from District 9 writer-director Neil Blomkamp. It's a supernatural drama, about a mother and daughter who don't get along. Fine. Paw Patrol, the animated TV series, comes to the big screen. The Protege with Samuel L. Jackson, Maggie Q and Michael Keaton playing hired killers. Reminiscence, which is TV's Westworld's co-creator Lisa Joy is behind this, and it's about a techno genius who's played by Hugh Jackman who gives you a chance to relive your past. I don't know. The Night House, Rebecca Hall, has been the hauntee in one excellent movie about a horrifying house, tries to make it two. So I guess it's a horror movie. Wow. I'm really looking forward. August 27th, The Beatles Get Back, which is the Peter Jackson documentary about Get Back and the end of the Beatles. 56 hours, never been seen before. Footage that Jackson unearthed. And Jordan Peele has a new movie called Candyman, which is a social justice theme reboot of the classic horror tale. So we've got a summer coming. We're back. We lived through it. The pandemic, I'm officially calling it. It's the beginning of the end. We'll see you next week. Take care.